It is the 30th of March. My name is Dirk from algotrading24.com. Algo Trading Made Simple. Welcome to our Monday market review. Hope you guys all had a good weekend, recovered a little bit. Looks like we are having an interesting, if not dramatic, week ahead in terms of trading and of course of other developments as well. So let's just jump into the markets and have a look at what we are seeing today at the moment. Let's start with euro dollar. Euro dollar closing very strong on Friday. Actually, I'm a bit surprised that we slumped down this morning a little bit, that people are more cautious, because what I was a bit expecting actually happened. We had, seems like the market segment in terms of risk off, so the money investors want to, or the assets, the money the investors wants to put their money in is shifting away from the US dollar to the euro a little bit again and other currencies. So it's actually what we've been seeing all along, like back forth of the sentiment shifting there, of the very definition of what could be a safe haven. So although it's really difficult to say, you see here in the Asian session, the investors seems like they were very undecided on which side to play. So everybody's probably waiting for the European session as well. There are again two scenarios. We can play as simple as it sounds. We can sell euro dollar up here at 111, or we can buy euro dollar down here at 110. And like the last weeks where that worked out very well for us, this is what we're exactly going to do. So we are trading one lot here as always, and we are going to put a sell limit at 1. Let's make it 110.98. Stop loss for this one we are going to put just slightly over the Friday's top here. So that's like, what is it, 111.48 maybe? 111.48. Take profit at a 110.12. So here we go again. As always, you can see here our take profit is like farther away than our stop loss. So the risk reward ratio is in our favor. Same applies for the other way around. So should euro dollar go down to around 110, do it like 110.04, we would be stopped out at 109, let's say 73 again, and we will put the take profit at 110.92. Here we go. So this is the other way around. Until then, I'm not going to go like lower in the time phase, trying to analyze here the 5-minute or 1-minute or 15-minute charts, what is going on at the moment. Actually, pretty sure we will not see so much movement probably until the Americans come in today, because this is really where the action takes place at the moment, where everybody's focused on how's the economy in America developing, what are the impacts of the corona crisis on the economy. And we are going to look a little bit deeper into this later today. Let's have a look at the S&P 500. So my prediction from Friday actually came true. We closed near our lows again. So it was the last half hour a market sell off again. People didn't want to hold on to stocks for over the weekend, understandably. So our favorite direction actually for today would also be a short entry again. Sadly, our short entry for Friday was not triggered. We had a good idea of entering the market, but our order was not triggered. This is what happens sometimes too. This is something you have to live with. Don't force your market entry. Make your trading plan ahead. And don't be angry if you are right in your opinion, but your order doesn't get triggered. In the long term like this, you will win, definitely. So I want to play the short market, and I'm going to explain in a while for you why I don't want to enter long order today for the S&P 500. So should we like see the 2550 around that area again, I would like to enter the market. And so let's place an order there. As always, we're going to trade 5 CFDs here. I'm going to put on a pending order, and at 2.5, let's say 48, with a stop loss, which is very neat here at the moment. We can place it stop loss at 2,600 actually here, and they take profit at around 2,445. So we'll enter the market here. We'll place a stop loss just slightly above the risk. Actually, we can put it a little bit higher here. Have it more time to breathe. And as you can see, our take profit is like farther away again than our stop loss. If you manage to do something like 1.2, 1.5 times away, this is good shape for long-term trading. Let's have a look at oil. Oil going lower again as well, and I don't even know if I can, my chart doesn't even zoom out that far. I think I read this morning that this is the lowest since, I believe, 2010. I might be wrong, but I'm not going to trade oil as always again. This is a very political market at the moment, very driven by what the Arabic countries are going in terms of the daily amount of barrels sticking out from the ground or pumping out from the ground. So never know what's going to happen there. Bitcoin quite low actually, and this is not that much surprising, guys, really, because Bitcoin didn't manage to break out here, so it went into the other direction again. And again, it's typical Bitcoin. It doesn't do it slowly, it just does it very crazy. But what we can see is a little bit of a gap here. So actually we might see Bitcoin going up again to around this area of 6.5 before going lower or before attacking again. Not going to do an order there again today. This market is a bit crazy at the moment. So let's have a look at what is expected in terms of economic figures, and it's really something I want to point out. So for this week, I think the important figures really are, for example, here the German unemployment rate for all of Euro. For March, there's still a forecast of plus 28. I think it could be worse actually already. Same applies here, especially on Friday. We have a non-farm payrolls. This is the most important economic figure for currency trading every month, always the first Friday every month coming out. And there's the newly created jobs outside of agriculture. And for March, there's a figure of minus 100,000. So obviously, with the corona crisis, I mean, this doesn't come out unexpected. There are not newly jobs built, but jobs getting rid of. But in my opinion, this number, minus 100,000, is too low. Is too high. Probably going to be low. I wouldn't be surprised to see minus 2 or minus 300,000, or maybe even worse. So this is why, in my thinking, and my thinking here probably is the same like a lot of professional traders out there. I'm going to favor this week shorting the markets, selling the S&P 500 and buying the euro, so selling the dollar, simply because I believe on Friday we're going to be quite shocked on how bad the impact on the labor market in the USA for March already has been. The impact of Corona, that of course is. I hope, of course, for all those people out there that are affected by losing their jobs due to the coronavirus, that I'm wrong and that this number actually is very, very good. But realistically speaking, in terms of trading, I'm not expecting a good number. Maybe that view will change during the week when I see other numbers here coming in, especially here on Wednesday, the ADP non-farm employment change, and which is a bit lower in expectancy than the Friday number. But let's see. Until then, guys, please stay safe. If you like what we're doing here, leave us a like, comment below. Of course, we offer stance if you have like any assets you would like us to look at. here in our market review, feel free to post it. And until then, please stay safe and see you again latest on Wednesday. Goodbye.